Reading 13, Nature. Each season gives me a special and different feeling, but I like springtime a lot. In the spring all of the flowers blossom into beautiful colors. Cherry trees and magnolia trees have beautiful blossoms. Little green leaves begin to come out of the plants. The sun is usually shining and cool breezes blow. When I have some extra time, I like to go on walks. Some people think that because they live in the city, they cannot see nature very often. Even though they live in the city, nature is all around them. They can still see birds, trees, flowers, plants, and animals. Our world has been created so wonderfully. We need to be thankful for the beauty around us. Look around you, you can find beauty in nature everywhere. You just need to look.
Reading 14, Opposites. My brother and I are polar opposites of each other in both physical traits and personality traits. I'm short and skinny. He's tall and strong. He likes sports. I like reading books. He's very outgoing and makes new friends easily. I'm shy and am content with just a few close friends. I like to plan activities in advance, but he likes to be spontaneous. Our hobbies, favorite foods, favorite movies, and interests are completely opposite. We used to fight a lot as children because we disagreed on everything. But as we've grown, we've learned to understand and respect one another. I've learned to speak up more and chase after the things I want. He has learned to plan better. Despite being so different, we have a very close relationship. I'm grateful for his good example to me.
Reading 15, Time. In high school, my daily schedule used to be really busy. Every day I got up at 7 a.m. and went to school. Each class was 45 minutes long. School was over at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I came home and slept until 7 o'clock p.m. After I woke up, I read books, played the piano, wrote in my journal, and did a little homework. Usually I would go to bed at around 3 o'clock in the morning. The next day I did the same thing. Day after day my body became very weak. It was difficult for me to focus when people were speaking to me. I was very tired and I always felt busy and rushed. It was difficult to find time to accomplish things or spend time with family and friends. I eventually realized that I needed to manage my time better. I learned to use my time wisely and to set aside time for important things.
Reading 16, Directions. My mother told me to go to the store and buy a loaf of bread, a stick of butter, and a gallon of milk. I began to walk down the street. I have been to the store many times by myself. I went straight to the end of the block. Then I went right at the big intersection. The street was long, and as I walked I became bored. I began to think about jungles with tigers, elephants, and snakes. Then I imagined I was looking for dinosaurs. I jumped, skipped, and ran. Eventually, I stopped and looked around, and then realized I was lost. None of the roads were familiar. I walked around the block, across the street, and finally found the store. From this experience, I learned that it is important to always focus and remember which direction I am going in order to get to my destination.
Reading 17, Our World. World history has shown that many wars begin when one group of people disagrees with another group of people. If the two parties cannot compromise, fights, wars, and revolutions occur. It's so important to find a way to understand the opinions and points of view of other people. If it were possible to find the middle ground, many conflicts would be avoided. This is true of countries and individuals. When people communicate well and work to understand each other's points of view, their relationship can become much stronger. On the other hand, if two people fail to understand the thoughts and opinions of each other, it may be difficult. If all countries worked to improve communication and understanding, our world would be a more peaceful place.
Reading 18, Holidays. Christmas is a very important holiday in my family. All of my aunts, uncles, cousins, and grandparents gather together for a big Christmas feast. Everyone brings a special dish to share. Aunt Sandy's shrimp and artichoke dip is everyone's favorite. She says it's a secret recipe, so she won't tell anyone how to make it. We all put the presents under the Christmas tree. The younger kids decorate the bottom half of the tree, and the adults hang ornaments on the top half. After we finish eating, it's our family tradition to take turns reading aloud a Christmas story. My younger siblings love Christmas because they always get a mountain of presents. I used to love Christmas for the same reason, but as I've gotten older, I've grown to love Christmas as a time for family to be together. Some people in my family live very far away, and our only opportunity to see each other is on Christmas.
Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe, like and share to channel Dan Sreyoun in order to get more videos. Thank you.